What's up, guys? Welcome back, and we're finally doing another deck talk on my Trevenant deck, my Trevenant break deck, I should say. And this is one of the decks I was considering taking to Philadelphia Regionals, and I actually got to playtest it in real life a few times. Worked out great. It was fun deck. However, this deck here on the online game slightly differs just in the Mewtwo choice, because in my real deck, I have this Mewtwo in real life, but I'm gonna use the X-Ball Mewtwo instead of the Shatter Shot Mewtwo with the damage exchange, just because I figure that's gonna dish me out more damage. Because Trevenant can only do 60, so if I have 1 energy on him with the Dimension Valley out there, and my opponent has like 3 energies on, it's gonna do more damage. But anyway, we're starting off with 2 Shaman, 'cause that's all I have in real life actually, so it kind of works out nice. And plus, I don't really think you need any more than 2 in this deck. And obviously, we want that for the card draw. We're leading off with Giratina, which is great because then you can use the level ball. If you have an opening hand, use your level ball, an ultra ball, or the computer search. Pull Giratina up and grab Wally and get Phantom to Trevenant on your first turn. That's how it's done, quick and easy. And then we have my Mewtwo EX here, which I said I was going to use the X-Ball one. 4 Phantom, 4 Trevenant, 3 Breaks, and a Wobbuffet. The only downside I don't like about Wobbuffet is if you start with Wobbuffet, obviously you can't throw Shaman down and get some card drawage going on. And we got a computer search, which I'm still waiting to get in the mail in real life, but that's going to happen. And then we got 4 Crushing Hammers, 1 Enhanced Hammer, the Level Ball, a Super Rod, so we can get back some of these Psychic Energies, and a Trevenant line if we need to. A Trainer's Mail, which I wouldn't mind actually having more in here, but the deck actually flows pretty decent, pretty good. 4 Ultra Balls, 4 Seekers, AZ, because I needed something to, if I end up like starting off with Shaman or Giratina in my active slot, I wanted something to actually be able to get them out of there. And I kind of wish I could throw in like a Switch or an Escape Rope, or maybe an Olympia for that matter, but so far I'm thinking it's okay. We got 2 Lissandras and 2 Ends, 3 Sycamores, 1 Team Flare Grunt, 2 Wallies, and a Rosic, 3 Dimension Valleys. And I also went with 2, it's not letting me scroll down, but we got 2 Psychic Energies here, special ones. Just 1 Double Colorless and 8 Psychic Energies. For some reason it's not letting me scroll down, not sure why. But yeah, oh sorry, 9 Psychic Energies, my bad. 9. I got 9. But that is the deck list. I mean, it's fun. I wish, like I said, I could fit in like a Switch or something, but for the most part, if I start with a Mewtwo EX in there or Wobbuffet, I'm hoping I get this Psychic Energy so I can retreat. But let's go play test it. Hopefully it's a good match. Sorry, I just got done playing a match here, and obviously I won. Yeah, my last 4 matches with Trevenant were actually pretty good this deck. Though all 4 matches I ended up starting with Mewtwo EX, which was really weird having all 4 matches start off like that. But I made the best of it. Got Trevenant up front 3 out of the 4 times, and the 4th match with Mewtwo was a Mega Audino deck, and they had a Majournia on their bench. And obviously the damage exchange between them wasn't putting damage on Majournia, so my only hope was to bench him, because I didn't want him to keep doing 50 to my bench, so I didn't put any Pokemon on my bench and just kept damage exchanging. And oh, this is a deluge. I hate this deck. I hate fighting this type of deck. Sometimes we'll do good. We'll find out, that's for sure. The only decks I don't like facing with Trevenant is the water decks like this and Greninja, just because it's so hard. I feel sometimes it's tough for me to sometimes get going. Because if you don't have a good hand to get going, usually you're probably not going to do too well. But if I was using my dark deck has Garbodor, so it's the exact opposite. And like this deck is perfect for Night March with the item lock and stuff. I don't know how much Night March we're going to see in Philly. Not the opening hand we were hoping for. But We're gonna see what happens with what he has. Hopefully it's like something that's not gonna allow him to have a good start setup. So he has, okay, alright. Okay. Gyarados, okay. I wasn't expecting Gyarados in this deck just because of the Blastoise. Usually they run Keldeo and just Blastoise. Or, was it that Swampert? Yeah, Swampert. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping I get like an N or something to allow me to shuffle my hand. But I used to run Colress in this, and I also messed around with Geddes. Just because I thought Geddes was actually pretty cool, because if I have item lock, obviously their hand's gonna be full of items. If they start to get the build up, I guess. And the theory behind that was I would just play it once they have like a fair amount of cards in their hand, and it makes them shuffle in their deck, so they have to redraw into those items. So it would suck for them and give me more cards if I needed it. But it ended up not going that route. Now there's the Shell Shield. Alright, hope for the best. Sycamore. It's not the worst. It's not the worst hand. I don't want to really get rid of it because most likely he's gonna have Rough Seas, and that's just gonna be make his guys even more tankier than they already are compared to my 60 damage. However, I'm gonna wait and see what happens. I believe instead of playing Dimension Valley and Sycamoring, and then I'm also able to finish Trevenant on this guy back here, then I'll throw a Dimension Valley out, then I'll Sycamore, depending on what I get, and hope I get Psychic Energy at least. But I have 3 Dimension Valleys, and I hate to lose, well, quote unquote lose them, I guess, in the first turn. Luckily we got Trevenant out, so he cannot rare candy into that Blastoise if he has that. But most likely he probably does have a rare candy to get the Blastoise. So that slows him down a little bit, but it doesn't give me the edge whatsoever. So he probably has that rare candy, and he's gonna do it, and he's gonna do it hard. I bet you. No. Oh, I did not see that coming. I so did not see that coming, but we got this going. However, we can't attack this turn either. So I'm gonna throw it here. We will do this, and we're gonna get some new cards because I don't know what else to do. There we go. We got Crushing Hammer, which is awesome. So we're gonna throw that out. Hope. Yes. And we're gonna take the double colorless energy off him. Perfect. Then got none of those. I could evolve him if I discard 2 cards, but I'm not going to yet. I think we're comfortable. We're comfortable right now. I couldn't attack anyway, so we'll see what we get next turn if there's something I'd rather discard instead. And there's a Team Flare Grunt, which I will probably evolve him then to the Break. Dang. Wow. He's ready to go with Splash. Okay. We might as well get the Break out. Attacking. Because he's still gonna get. I'll survive 2 turns. Maybe we can get Crushing Hammer. No. But we'll throw that out. We will grab the Break, so we'll drop. I think we can probably get. I don't want to get rid of Jirachi, so we're gonna get rid of my Level Ball and Wobbuffet. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna kind of keep Dimension Valley just in case he has that Rough Seas, which the water deck he most likely has at least 2, maybe 3. Throw that on him so we can get that. Thinking we're gonna drop Jirachi and grab. No, we're gonna hold off. We'll hold off. So next turn, hopefully, I gonna do 130 to me, so I'll still leave him at 30 HP unless he has like a Fury Belt or a muscle band. Still won't kill me or knock me out, but okay. So I'm just gonna start loading up Keldeo. Luckily, like I like Silent Fear because it still does 30 damage to this Squirtle back here at this Shell Shield. But hopefully nothing crazy happens. I'm gonna knock him out. We'll do 30 more damage to him and him and him. Even if I get another Psychic Energy, I'm playing Silent Fear to get this Squirtle off the board. I'm gonna put it on Trevenant instead on my bench. Oh, that's right, text him. That's right. I forgot. We got Shaman. Okay, we'll grab some cards from Shaman instead of playing Jirachi to get that. So we want that. That's good. Good stuff. Alright, perfect. Break him. That worth putting energy on. Put it on him. Actually, I kind of want to keep this as is. And yeah, we'll go with it. Play that game. Perfect. We have it. Next turn, we'll be able to knock him out most likely. I'm tempted to play teammates. Okay. Well, that might not work out my favor. If he got rough C's, then he's gonna start healing his guys up. But it makes sense for him to grab that because otherwise he's, yeah. He knows I have Trevenant in the back there. He's gonna play a Rosic, but I really have no need to play him. I don't see any special reason right now, so I might play Jirachi. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna get rid of that ASAP. That's my only one left right here, but we gotta get rid of it. Luckily, like I said, we're gonna be able to knock him out no matter what we do, so that'll give us another prize. But it not. Oh, he knocked his own guy out. Perfect. Perfect. So, Dimension Valley. What do we get from Trainer's Mail? I really don't want to Sycamore anything, but I'd rather do an N. I mean, he has 6 cards. I'd rather play Jirachi and get an N. More so than anything, I think. Just because, well, I know it kind of screws me over, but it gives his hand a little bit less. We'll see. Okay, yeah, cool. We got a level ball. Alright. We'll see what we get next turn and go from there. We're gonna Tree Slam. It makes sense because they're doing more damage. This is gonna be hard because I feel as though maybe I should use the Ultra Ball to get Ghastly out here. Not Ghastly, Phantom. Sorry, but yeah, because I'm gonna use these two. I probably would have got rid of the Psychic Energy and maybe Sycamore maybe, because I think I've just only lost one. But I'm not in a good spot right now because he's gonna 2-shot me, so I need to do something. Okay. Something good next turn. If not, then well, we lost. Yeah, really gonna come down to this next draw, what I get. Maybe I should have played Sycamore instead of N, but that was a risk, I guess. Risk versus reward. It would be awesome if we got a Sycamore right now, or my other Shaman. That would be excellent. And it's a Seeker. Perfect. We're gonna Sycamore because we need to get more cards. That is awesome. The risk versus reward did not pay off because I can't attack with him. It so did not pay off. No. Wow. We could have... Damn. I don't really want to retreat, but I kind of have to just take it. Because it really doesn't matter. Wow. Well, it was a good run. It was a good match. I mean, because I would have been able to knock him out with Silent Fear if I got the break card at least. And do 30 to him, and he's not set up. At least not yet. There he would have been. And I would have been able to take a hit if I had the break card. Knock him out, but he's done. He's the victory. It's over for me already. So I just gotta take the beating. I just gotta take the beating. Luckily, he can evolve to Trevenant, so I can still item lock him, but it really doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, it really doesn't matter, does it? However, I could technically Lysandre Lapras though, which might save me. It might save me. Then we will. We're gonna Ultra Ball. I don't see any special energies coming into play. I thought of grabbing my Shaman actually, because I can evolve to him. How many energies do I have left? Okay, we have a fair amount of energy. So it would be awesome to get some energies here. Alright, well we'll play the Crushing Hammer at least. See if we can get something. No. But we can extension into my Trevenant. And we install that Trevenant Break into it. So we can still Wally into it. But I don't know if I want to unless I have a Psychic Energy coming to me. This is a double-edged sword. I got a lot of good supporters in my hand, but obviously I can only play one, and I need one Psychic Energy and trip my break. So it's almost to the point where I forgot about the Russian ability, so that was my bad. I don't know why I did that. I should have. I wasn't thinking. Well, we lost. It was a good run. So we're just going to give it to him because, you know, he's just going to beat me down. Well, that is game. We lost on that one. It was a good game if I would have played it out. And I got my Psychic. There we go. There we are. Let's see if we can get another match going. Yeah, we'll just do that. Let's see if we can get another game going with my Trevenant. Maybe we can redeem ourselves. But overall, like I said, it's a fun deck to play. I mean, there's some matches that are very close, some matches that are more one-sided than others. That match, I think, you know, sometimes I think that match, those type of matches came down to luck of the hand, the draw, so to speak. But I think he had the upper hand for a while there anyway. Great, we got first turn. Hopefully we got a good hand. I bet you this is like a... dang. Well, we got... We can't get it. We can't get first turn Trevenant unless we able to get like an Ultra Ball or a computer search is the only way I see that happening right now. Or the level ball. So we have. Okay, we got Shaman, so that's a free draw. That's fair. We'll throw these down. Get this out just because so we can get more cards. So So we get 3 more chances here to get something we can use. I'm not gonna play N. Wow. I didn't want to play N because I think if he would have had more Pokemon in his hands, he would have put that Pokemon down, obviously, instead of Jirachi. I mean, if I would have had this is the prime example. If we would have had Trevenant up front first, we would have had a huge advantage, and the draw and the luck was not there. I mean, we got Shaman to give us a little confidence boost, but it let us down with the 3 cards it gave us. But we'll see what he plays. Maybe he'll play Special Energy, and I'll be able to Enhanced Hammer that away. He's gonna play Parallel City and lock me down with those 3, which it's not a huge deal, but it still sucks, you know. He doesn't have any energies, so on Jirachi versus Seeker. Sycamore, nice. Love that card. It's such a cool looking card. I wish I had more. I only have 1, but I wish I had more. I would love for him to play Special Energy so I can use my Enhanced Hammer. Oh, there's a Dark Patch. See, this is kind of like how my Dark deck is. It doesn't have Jirachi or the this guy in anymore, just because I run Garbodor now, so it really makes his abilities useless. I only run Garbodor in that deck because of Ninja Break, and that's a pain. There it is. Whatever I do, I have to basically pretty much go Mewtwo here. I mean, it's game's over for me. I will admit, I lost this game. It almost doesn't pay for me to play it out. It's kind of like a waste of time. If I decide to play it out, we'll just end because I don't want to lose the break card and my Enhanced Hammer. All right, nice. We got 2 more hammers to leave him renderless, leave him helpless if we can get one. Nice. Oh man, that is hilarious. That is great. Oh wow, okay, well. that is luck. That is some luck right there. That's funny. Oh, so we even got another hammer and Team Flare Grunt if he throws energy on him. So we still can do that. We can throw the psychic energy on him. I wonder if he has Glade or Archeops, which my Dark deck, I mean, I was running it pretty much similar to what he has already going on for him. And I don't know if I want to go back to that or not, or keep it the way I am having it, because so far, yeah, there's Archeops. Because the way my deck is now, I have 4 lasers, so I'm running lasers and Verbank. I don't know, I just like the lasers. They're nice to have, but I wish I would have, and I also have had Keldeo in that other deck. Like, pretty much, this deck is exact mirror, so far, of the way my other deck has been. So basically, right now, I'm stuck with Mewtwo since I cannot evolve the Trevenant with, well, I have Wally, but most likely it's going to be hard to do that. Wow, that's hilarious. I need more cards, I don't care. Hopefully I get a Dimension Valley. Okay. We got another hammer, so I mean, worst case we're gonna play it out until I run out of this stuff. The hammers and the Team Flare. Wow. I have a full Trevenant line in my hand too, and nothing I can do with it. I mean, I think really my best bet is just to keep beefing up Mewtwo and hope for the best. I'm gonna discard a Dark Energy. I really love this floor event. I really want to get one for my Dark deck. I think, like, deep down, deep down when I go to regionals, like I love my Trevenant deck, but I also love the way the dark deck is. It's like almost like deep down I want to run the dark deck. Are you kidding me? Wow. That is hilarious. And he's happy because he has dark patch most likely, and he's gonna throw that back on there so he can throw double energies back on him. This is most likely what's gonna happen. Oh, Lysander. Lysander. I'll smile too, just because. And I don't want to discard my Team Flare Gun just because it's hilarious. Well, we will because we can get Seekers, I guess. Throw that out there. Throw that there. We'll retreat. I almost should get a Phantom up here. Yeah, just in case. Well, obviously, let's get rid of my Dimension Valley. I don't want to get rid of these two because of the. All I've left is my bat. We'll get Phantom, my last one, just for the lulz. We'll just play it out. I mean, I lost this match. It's already done. Then we'll Shadow Shot. 130, and he probably will have the maxis. I guess he can't because he can't put it on his bench. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but yay! Okay. Do we have a? Don't have Lysander. We have a Rosic, but that's only for me. So we'll just keep Shadow Shotting everything we can, I guess. We might as well. I mean, he has to have something going on for him soon here. I do not want to get rid of Rosic or my Seeker, because I want to get Team Flare Grunt and just run him out of energy, see what happens. Unless he throws an N or something out there, then that kind of sucks. There it is, max hidden ball. Okay, Psychic Energy, please. Lysander, nice. I should throw it on him. Got 30-60, do 170 to him. I should. I feel like I almost should. But we'll just keep Shadow Shot one more time so then I can beat either one. Actually, I should have brought him up and done 60 to him before he starts gets going too much. And there's the max elixir on him most likely. Yeah. 20, 40, 50, 80, 100. We are gonna get the first shot in on this guy. We will get the first shot in. Then he will do whatever to me, but then I'll Team Grunt him off there. 30, 60, 90. Obviously, I'm beaten regardless right now. If he has 60, I should just damage exchange. Because if he gets another energy, it will. If he just gets a dark energy, it won't beat. Because he just did 100 to me, so it'll be 160. Huh. We gotta take him out. 30, 60. We need to throw energy on him. Alright, you got your battle. You battle. We don't have Seekers, or else we could have brought one of these guys up, but we got 30, 60, 90 rolling for us. If throw another Psychic Energy, I'll knock him out, I guess. I don't know what's gonna happen here. He's not gonna rush in with Kodio. Rush in with him instead. Honestly, I don't know if I can use Wally, if I have another Trevenant break in there or not, but we do. 30, 60, 90. We could throw this out and do 120. We could, in reality, I guess. But it's only gonna do 100. Well, we'll damage exchange first to get that damage off. This is nuts. Oh man, he's got that guy back there now. Getting those dark energies rolling. We got 30, 60, 90, 120. I do 100. So we'll throw another Psychic Energy on his guy. And Shadow Shot. Knock him out. Alright, oh my gosh. So we got him, we got nothing I can use. In reality, I don't think anything. Wow! I thought for sure I was gonna lose that match. I mean, I know this damage exchange is not in my build whatsoever. In real life, I was gonna use the X-Ball one, but stuff like that. I've had that happen numerous times, like I mentioned earlier in the video, the Mega Audino deck, where damage exchange is what kept me alive, that damage exchange, and just right there, damage exchange has sealed the victory in that game also. So I don't know, the X-Ball Mewtwo just seems perfect for the fact that, you know, 1 energy and I could be doing, you know, up to 100 instead of wasting like four energies on this guy when my deck's mainly about Trevenant, not Archeops. But in situations like that where I run into Archeops against a dark deck, and I know dark decks are probably going to be pretty popular, it's just one of those situations. I don't know, should I try Mewtwo EX for a little while like this or run the X-Ball? I don't know, but stay tuned and I'll probably make a video on my dark deck. And I'm sorry this video is so long, it's over a half hour, but hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.